I think we can get there. I think the debate on September 10th is going to be so consequential, and it's going to have an audience that we can't believe, because what does America love? A train wreck. And they had one on June the 27th, and they want another train wreck.
This statement makes it clear that Trump is sweating bullets over this debate. It's not just political theater, insiders are genuinely alarmed. The idea that he's struggling to handle Kamala Harris is telling. If he's this rattled, it suggests he sees her as a serious threat. Harris must be hitting nerves that Trump's team didn't anticipate. It's almost poetic justice that Trump, known for his brashness and bullying tactics, might be facing a reality check from someone who can clearly outmaneuver him. His struggle is a testament to Harris's effectiveness and Trump's potential downfall.
I agree on that. Do you guys have that debate?
It's ABC debate.
ABC debate.
If it happens, I still think it's an open question of
really?
whether or not it happens.
Trump's going to go. He's got to.
You think Trump is going to pull out?
I think Trump is nervous about it. I think I talked to a lot of sources in his world. I think he has really struggled with it. It's not just a narrative or a talking point from Democrats. He really has struggled with how to combat her. And I think going into that debate, he does not really want to do it. I think it's difficult, if not impossible, for him to pull out, because his campaign manager had cards printed that said anywhere, anytime, any place for President Biden, and it would look weak. But I don't think he's looking forward to it at this point.
No.
Trump's reluctance to debate is laughable given his previous bravado. The fact that he's stuck between a rock and a hard place, either debate and risk a public thrashing or back out and look like a scared loser, just shows how desperate he's become. His campaign's earlier promise of anywhere, anytime, any place is coming back to bite him. The fear of looking weak is making him squirm, and it's deliciously ironic to see the master of the art of intimidation being intimidated himself. His unwillingness to embrace the debate reveals more about his crumbling ego than any strategic prowess.
No, they really were nasty, and then they say to me, "Sir, please stick to policy. Don't stick to personality. You should be nice to people, sir. You have to be nice." I call them up, my geniuses, they get paid a fortune. Actually, not that much. But I call up my people. I say, they're knocking the hell out of me, and you say I shouldn't get personal. I have to get personal, don't I? I have to get personal.
Here, Trump's frustration is palpable, and his rant about needing to get personal is revealing. He's admitting that he feels cornered and is being urged by his team to play it nice, but he can't resist lashing out. This admission lays bare the volatile and reactive nature of Trump's approach. He thrives on personal attacks and conflict, and it's almost as if he's proud of his inability to adhere to a more restrained strategy. This outburst underscores his impulsive and combative personality, showing just how deeply his need to retaliate runs, even if it's at odds with his advisor's recommendations.
They get personal, but I'm going to do my best. So they're allowed to get personal with me, but I'm not allowed to get personal to them.
Trump's insistence on getting personal, even while begrudgingly acknowledging that others do the same, highlights his hypocrisy and defensiveness. His claim that he's being held to a higher standard while others attack him personally is a classic Trump move, shifting blame and playing the victim. It's a strategy that reveals his fundamental belief that the rules don't apply to him in the same way they do to others. This self-serving logic shows just how entrenched he is in his combative tactics, even when faced with criticism.
They call me names that are so bad. Our great First Lady says, "But you're not that way, darling." They love our great First Lady, I will tell you that. They do. "But darling, you're not that way." I said, "I know that. And if I say something just slightly out of order, like, she didn't do a very good job last night, please never, ever mention look or anything like that. If you ever say, she didn't look really great, that's the end of your political career, so I wouldn't say a thing like that."
Trump's comments about his First Lady's advice and the implications of critiquing her appearance are both telling and controversial. He's effectively placing himself above criticism while using his wife as a shield, a classic tactic to deflect and minimize any personal shortcomings. The way he describes the repercussions of criticizing his wife's appearance suggests that he's using her as a political tool, weaponizing his personal life to deflect criticism and maintain his image. It's a vivid example of how Trump blurs the lines between personal and political, and how he uses his family as a strategic asset in his public persona.